Hey guys, it's Stro here, back with my rival Nicholas.
How's it going, my fellas?
Nick, we are playing 200cc today. We are playing 8 Bowser Castle courses across all the Mario Kart games. Are you stoked?
I'm stoked, fella. Bowser's Castle is always one of my favorite tracks in any Mario Kart game, so I'm psyched, man. I'm pumped.
We're almost playing every single one in CTGP. We're not playing all the Super Nintendo / GBA ones. We will play a couple of those, and we're playing all the rest of them. DS, and we're playing GameCube, Mario Kart 7, Wii, N64. We're playing all the Bowser Castles, and we're doing it on 200cc to spice it up, kind of like on Season 1 when we played Rainbow Road for an entire episode on 200cc, and that was a really fun one. We had that epic, remember how it came down to DS Rainbow Road? Remember that,
Yes,
Nick?
it did. Yep. That was a really funny race, that race.
And then the loop just like totally screwed it all up. And we're like, well, we know why this isn't in CTGP.
Exactly. Lesson learned right away.
Totally.
Good
This
luck,
is
fella.
gonna be really fun to play some 200cc. I absolutely
I haven't played 200 in a very long time, so
I love 200. I've been playing it quite a bit.
200cc is always a good time. Playing it for sure.
So we are playing the very first Bowser's Castle course ever right now.
It's one of my favorites.
This is obviously not in the vanilla game. This is a custom track. And the thing about this custom course is like, this is definitely a track where it doesn't feel the same way when you play it on the Super Nintendo. Like, it's been kind of embellished with extra fire pillars shooting out of the skies. And then there's what's it called? I think there's some extra fire at the end that's not in the original course. Isn't it like a fire pinwheel or something weird? I forget. Let's see. Oh, that might have been the old version. Yeah, there's nothing around this corner anymore. There used to be like a giant fire pinwheel there. I guess they took it out. That must have been the old version of the course, which is good.
Okay.
So
I
unlike,
do have a nice tasty mushroom.
I got the same mushroom. That's funny. Lap 3. This one's only 3 laps. But yeah, so last episode, Nick, we played a KO. It was all about not getting last place. And this episode, it didn't go for you. This episode is back to basics, back to what we always do. It's all about getting the most points.
Bread and butter. That's right.
1 GP, 8 races, not doing anything fancy. So it's kind of scary though, because like every point counts in these.
Exactly. You know? Even just that 1 point of getting like 11th or 10th, like that 1 point can make all the difference in these.
Because last episode, there were plenty of races where I look at the mini map, we'd have breakaways, I'd be like, okay, we're moving on. Doesn't matter if Nick wins, doesn't matter if I win, except for who starts in first the next race. But this is very different. Ooh, you got first. Okay, Nick, up to a little bit of a lead to start things off.
That's right. GBA Bowser Castle 2, Troy. Do you like this one, man? Versus
yes,
Stack Up.
So for me, this one was actually in the top half of my favorite Mario Kart DS courses. I just barely remember it from GBA. It wasn't that memorable of a course. Like, I didn't have any fond memories of it, but playing it on Mario Kart DS was a whole different thing, because this track was not one of the tracks that was available to play online in Mario Kart DS. So I had this hack, and I would be able to pick it online, and then people would be able to play it. Because for some reason in Mario Kart DS, they only allowed 20 of the 32 courses to be playable online. There was no Waluigi Pinball or Airship Fortress or this, for example, and it was so stupid. So I had memories of Mario Kart DS of picking this and like people being stoked, because Action Replay, that was by far the coolest code, is the one where you can play all 32 tracks.
I've heard many great things about the live action replay thing. I never owned a DS, but I've followed the time trial scene and different things like that, and they use that also to record their time trials when I remember.
Yep.
So,
action replay is super useful. You can also use it to hack, obviously. So like some people would use it to do speed mods, like 300cc and whatnot, and I definitely did that with friends. I didn't do it online, that would be cheating. But it was most fun for me to use that one feature I talked about. Like, honestly, I have no idea why Nintendo thought it was a good idea to make it so you can't play all the tracks. It made no sense to me. Like, you couldn't play Bowser's Castle or Peach Gardens, I remember. You could play Wario Stadium and Rainbow Road, at least. But also, dude, on Mario Kart DS, online was only 100cc. It wasn't 150cc. It wasn't as much of a problem in that game, because it meant you could snake easier, and snaking was really fun. But I just remember, like, feeling like, dang, like this online would be so much better if everyone had access to all the tracks, everyone had a 150cc, and it was 8 players. That would have been a phenomenal game for online, and I would have played it so much. I still did play it a lot, not gonna lie. How did you do that race, dude?
4th. I forgot where all the boost panels are, so that's how I flubbed up on lap 1. But I got used to it in laps 2 and 3, so.
I am going to floor everybody on this one. Never mind, I burned out.
Flooring someone? Ha, fella?
I floored myself, I guess, would be the best way to describe that.
And I got floored into a wall, so.
Or just getting floored.
Oh. Okay, well, it was either choosing get bullet build or hit a thwomp, so I chose the thwomp. And choosing potassium and the wall. Great.
Did not work as well as planned. It's okay though. That is okay with me. Yes, I did not get hit.
I love this track in 200, dude, I must say. Hey, of course, dude!
Dude, Nick, because it's like we're all shrunk and stuff, I was able to do the regular rail cut. And it felt like I was just doing it on 150cc. It was awesome.
Blast in the past.
Some close calls on my end.
Let's not get bullet built here. Dude, that completely just spooked me. Just Yoshi that's lagging, flying with triple greens. A blooper in 9th, that's great. You always have
no! Dude, okay, the guy fell off too. Whoever the other guy was also fell off. We both fell off. There was a blue shell anyway. I don't feel as bad. I don't feel as bad about falling off.
What happened, dude? Did he make a play or did you,
Everything happened, dude. Everything. It
Oh,
was not
please.
good. There's another blue shell.
Another blue shell.
Is that you first? It is, isn't it?
No, it wasn't. It is now. I don't know how. I don't deserve this at all from how I've been racing this.
Nicholas. I've made one too many mistakes. I definitely don't deserve a good position.
Did my green connect with the Bill? He's silent.
I'm so screwed. With me?
Yeah.
Nah, nothing happened. I'm still dominating everybody in first.
Oh, yes, you are, dude. Yes, you are, dude. I think that's you.
I've been shooken up this entire race. This is a really hard course, thankfully, and my speedrunning experience was still enough to get me a second place, but it was not a glamorous second place by any means of the imagination. I was hitting walls, I was hitting items, I was making a fool of myself, Nicholas.
I can say the exact same about my performance. I did not deserve first. If anything, I deserve double first, which is 11th. That's what I deserve for my performance.
Relatable. I'm just happy I'm only down on you 3 points, because it really felt like for a moment there I was going to finish in the middle of the pack. Whew. This track is very, very good, don't get me wrong, but it's old, and you could feel the fact that it's a little outdated now, looking at some of the other retro recreations like DS Bowser's Castle. I saw that. I had a good perspective of that.
Oh boy. I don't know if you trick up on this or not. Alright,
okay, so trick and nosedive. Let me tell you something about that spiral. You can actually tilt down on your analog stick, get a high trick. Okay, Nick, you could tilt down on your analog, get a high trick, and you could, not kidding you, Nick, you can skip the entire spiral and land on the upper section without a mushroom. I've done it before. However, don't do it because it won't count your lap. I've tested it, and it's so stupid because that would be like such a cool 200cc shortcut. It's a bummer it doesn't count the lap. Some of these custom track creators
are you having a lot of lag, dude? Like, I'm having a bunch of lag. Yeah. Oh, there's an invisible wall. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, this is costly.
For me, the lag is just, it's just going to 30 FPS. It's not a big deal.
Dang, dude.
How is it for you?
Pretty bad.
Still?
It was for like probably like 15 seconds, but now it's a lot better. I think it's because that part of the track, there's a lot of moving objects going on, so it's probably a lot for the game to the process. So.
What's your timer at? Mine's at 118, 119?
119, 120.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Yeah.
That's good. I think it was just the frame rate went crazy bad, but like Mr. Bean actually made an update so it doesn't screw up the timers.
Yes.
On tracks where there's lag, and that's one of the best things he ever did.
Shout outs to Mr. Bean here. with all this hard work, dude. We appreciate you, man.
Oh yeah, you know what? 200cc is so good. Like, my favorite thing about it is probably how he made it so you can drift through the off-road with most vehicles. You know?
Yes. I don't know how he managed to do that, but that is super clutch, dude.
He lowered the base speed to start a drift or something like that. Yeah, the value. He lowered some value. And the thing is, what's so cool about that is like it makes the off-road stat really, really matter for some characters. Dang, I'm really screwing up right now. Thankfully, I have a lead. So anyway, what I was saying though is that like for example, if you're using Dry Bowser, what happens is his like giant off-road bonus actually matters as opposed to using like regular Bowser. You know. So Funky Kong matters too. Like his off-road bonus is really helpful as well for being able to drift in the off-road because the Flame Runner is a vehicle that has a really bad off-road stat, right? So the character stats actually do affect the player quite a bit with being able to drift in the off-road on 200cc. So it matters a lot more than it usually would, which is exciting because the character stats generally are kind of like they don't matter that much, you know? Except for
I
the
don't
speed.
deserve second. Oh my god, dude.
You got second?
I cannot believe that. That shows just my inexperience of playing customs on 200. Wow, dude. I deserve like 27th place, dude. Not even 24th, dude, from how bad I raced that.
Last race, I floundered super hard, managed to get second somehow, and you front ran, you know? And then like that race, the opposite happened.
The reversal, dude. DS Bowser Castle. One of your favorites, is it not?
This is my favorite retro Bowser Castle course.
This one's great, dude.
Like, I'm not counting BC3, N64 BC, or the Bowser Castle in Mario Kart Wii, of course. But out of all the other ones, which is like a ton of GBA, N64, Super Nintendo Bowser Castles, and like the Mario Kart 7 Bowser Castle, and the Double Dash one. This is my favorite. That was
this one came out really good on this game too, honestly.
Sneaky made this one, and I am forever thankful. Because this is one of my favorite courses, like overall in the entire franchise, and the fact that we have a really good recreation of it in Mario Kart Wii makes me super happy.
Yeah, like that. This looks beautiful. And as I said, I've never played Mario Kart DS on an actual DS before, but this looks incredible. So major props to Sneaky and all the creators.
Dude, I think they need to bring this course back for a retro. They never brought this one back in any Mario Kart game.
I don't think so, no.
How do I have this big of a
Also,
lead?
I just got completely bodied by those revolving things after hitting the first one. That was rough.
What, did you hit the fib?
No. There's a lot happening right now. That's all I can say, Joe.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah.
I want you to focus. Pull out second place. I'm just chilling in first right now. I think I got this one like wrapped up pretty much, but obviously your position matters immensely because if you pull out second, my lead is tiny. But if you get like 10th or something, then
yeah, I know.
Well, somebody hit my my Jello block. It's not there anymore.
Wasn't me, dude.
And I will show off a fun little strat. I almost got target shot. I'm going to show a fun little strat for everybody at home who's been watching this front-running experience. Some perfect gameplay. You catapult yourself off the edge. Oh, and you could do it while you're small on 200cc and skip the last corner.
What? How's that out of bounds?
Oh, no.
Oh.
I saw you jump off the edge. I saw you catapult, and you didn't get the lap count?
Dude, I went so far, it counted me out of bounds. That was so weird.
Did you aim for the pillar? You have to hit the pillar.
That's why. Yeah.
You gotta at least get close to it or hit it.
Oof, dude. That's rough. Yeah.
That is a catastrophic finish for our floundering fish, Nicholas.
Quite unfortunate.
TWD 12 points. Let's go.
Heading into Bowser Castle Wii.
The scary part is for you is that it is no longer entirely in your hands because even if you win all 3 races, if I get second on all 3, I win still.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
So you're gonna need some help from the kiddos.
Let's see, dude. See what happens, man. Good luck.
Thank you. So my speedrun prowess is gonna give me a massive edge on this course.
Wow.
This track's really hard.
Gosh, dude.
This is one of the hardest ones.
For sure, dude. Yeah, the last time I did a speed run of 200 was probably like over half a year ago.
That was hilarious. Oh, this respawn point is glorious, at least. People watching at home right now might wonder, like, why am I going for that? It's because I'm addicted to shortcuts. That's why.
Addicted to the shortcuts.
It's an addiction that I'm proud of. There's much worse addictions to have. Oh, I got target shocked. It's so much
What
fun.
the heck, dude? This is 200. How is that happening?
What the heck?
God, dude. All right, my speed run skills is coming back here now.
I'm in the bottom spot now.
Here.
This actually just got super interesting. I got really screwed.
Dude. Oh gosh, dude. I don't know how I'm fourth, but okay.
This is scary, Nicholas.
Ah.
Thank God this giant fireball is not going to be in my way this lap. It was really, really annoying the last couple laps. I'm going for it all, Nick. Never mind, I'm not. I got swamped. I am not going for it.
Oh no, my plan is foiled, dude. I held that blue shell. I was trying to wait for the Yoshi to pass the finish line and blew you and pass you.
But the shock.
Damn, dude. That was
Nick
so
just
close.
Aided my victory on accident.
Man, that would have been so perfect. I had that timed perfectly, dude. If that shock didn't happen, man. Oh,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah, if you would have got me with that blue, that would have been a game changer.
Yeah, dude. GBA Bowser Castle 3. Good luck.
Okay, we might have our first runaway, Nick.
Let's see. Good luck.
Good luck to you too. Managed to dodge the jello block, unlike that other guy. Ooh, you got me. Okay, okay, okay. I see you, Nick.
Here.
Dude. No, I failed the shortcut.
Ooh, costly mistake, fella.
Very costly.
Costly.
I have to use this just in case. Just in case the guy in last gets the shock. Cannot risk it. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, I dodged the reds. Yes, shortcut, got it. Okay, we're back, we're back. I had to do that super quick. Super quick. Nixon first, huh?
I am.
There's a blue shell. There's a blueberry pie.
Blueberry pie fresh out the
But
oven.
your lead is huge. It's immense, so it's not gonna even matter.
Let's see, dude.
If I can get second, how many points am I up? 18?
17.
17. If I get second, I'd be up 14. I'm not getting first. I might be able to get second. I'm not gonna risk it, yeah. I think I can still beat him going around.
Value in consistency, I see.
I'm gonna try just to play it safe. I could see people in the comment section screaming at me if I went for a shortcut and failed it. There's another blue shell. Oh, I got blued!
That timing is immense. Wow.
That was ridiculous.
Yoshi got bopped.
I got third place, so this just got a little more interesting.
Wow, dude. That's crazy.
That one track was devastating for you when you failed.
Yeah, Mario Kart DS, Bowser Castle. That was very rough. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Final track. Good luck.
Good luck, fella.
This track right here is actually really, really dangerous on 200cc. I'm gonna give you a little tip, Nick. Okay. So at the very end, because I know you haven't played this one much on 200cc. Oh,
What? I clipped through the... What? Has that ever happened to someone before? What?
Oh, I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see that on your perspective on your channel. I'm so curious what happened. Anyway, what I was saying, Nick, is there's a spiral at the very end of the course, as you might remember. And
Correct.
the thing about that spiral, Nick, is once you reach the end of the spiral, there's a ramp that will catapult you to the finish line. You have to go off it straight, because if you go off it to the side, the landing platform is not very big for the course, and you will die. So you have to go off it straight and through the middle, because if you don't, you're gonna fall off and you're gonna regret it and you're gonna lose a lot of time. And I don't want to see you lose time because you don't know the track, because that is custom tracks in a nutshell. People lose because they just don't know the layout, you know. And the tracks are unforgiving. And this track, even though it's a retro, it has an unforgiving element at the end. So, gotta share that little tidbit.
Thanks, fella. Yeah. I was actually in contention for the record here at 150 probably over a year ago. I know the layout, but this is my first time playing 200, so this is very treacherous to say the least. Just trying to not fall off. Oh, I love the little effect of the shock being purple. I love that. It looks so cool.
It is pretty wild, isn't it?
Super cool. Oh, I thought I was gonna get powed over that. I guess tricking is probably not the strategy. Probably not.
Oh, I hit some weird wall that I didn't know was a thing. Got someone going backwards. Someone going backwards. He gave up, Nick. This is a hard course to play on 200. I can see why people give up.
Yeah. All right, I lasted 3 laps without falling off until then. Oh my gosh, dude. This is a very hard track in 200. I can already tell. Just in my first play, dude. Congrats, fella.
Thank you. I knew when I picked this challenge that the odds were stacked in my favor. Though you kept it really close until DS Bowser's Castle. We were dead even halfway through this challenge.
Yeah, I was surprised, dude.
Yeah, you definitely held your own. All it took was that one race. That was it, you know? So that is it. 2-1. I take the lead. Nick, it is your turn to choose our event for next week. Be sure to check out our social medias and our Twitch accounts. Links in the description. Thank you everyone for watching. Smash the like button, right, Nick?
Smash the heck out of that like button and subscribe, fellas. Thanks for your support.
For sure. Thank you so much. And with all that being said, thanks for watching. Enjoy Funky Kong dancing and peace.